Hey everyone, Theo here. This is my handwriting and note-taking review for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE. First of all, a disclaimer, these are review units on loan from Samsung Singapore. This is the 10.9-inch Tab S9 FE and this is the 12.4-inch Tab S9 FE Plus. Let me give you the bottom line up front. The performance of these two tablets is smooth, fast, and lag-free. They are very responsive. The handwriting and note-taking experience is excellent. The latency performance is excellent. So if you are thinking of buying these tablets for note-taking, you cannot go wrong with either one. So that's the bottom line. So which size should you get? Well, let me show you a size comparison between the 12.4-inch versus A4 size paper. So this is smaller than A4 size paper, but it's very comparable. So if you have a page like this, you can actually write a lot of lines. And this is the 10.9-inch tablet, and you can see the size is smaller than A4 paper, and my handwriting here is smaller and I can fit many lines. The advantage of having a larger display for taking notes is when you use split screen mode, you can display the windows for the apps in larger sizes. But as you can see, even on the 10.9-inch display, you still get a good amount of space to work with for writing. Ultimately, which size to get will come down to how much you value portability and how much you are willing to spend, how much your budget is. The Tab S9 FE tablets are using TFT LCDs and the resolution is quite high. For the 10.9-inch display, the resolution is 2304 by 1440, and for the 12.4-inch display, the resolution is 2560 by 1600. So pixelation is not noticeable from 1 arm's distance away, or the visuals will look very sharp. The refresh rate is 90 Hz, which is much higher compared to 60 Hz. And the latency performance is really good. The app that I'm using here is Samsung Notes, and okay, if I look very closely, I can see the line trying to catch up with the pen tip, but the gap is very small. So when I'm writing, latency is not something I would notice. The display is laminated. So when you're writing, it really looks like the line is appearing directly beneath the pen tip. The pen tip is rubberized, so the tapping sound on the display is dampened. And the pen tip is quite firm with no movement when in contact with the writing surface. So this is quite smooth and this is good for writing. Overall writing experience is very satisfactory and enjoyable. The Samsung S Pen is well made, it's lightweight, has solid build quality, and has a nice matte textured surface which is comfortable to hold for long periods of time, and it has good grip. There is one side button which may or may not be customizable depending on the app you use. So for Samsung Notes, the default action for the side button is to erase. This pen is not powered by battery, so no charging is required, and you don't have to pair the pen with the tablet for writing or for drawing. The pen is using Wacom EMR technology, so it supports tilt, pressure sensitivity, and palm rejection. Palm rejection works quite well, so I can rest my palm on the display and write, and I will not introduce any stray strokes. And the tablet will also not detect any unintentional finger gestures. There are many wonderful note-taking apps available from the Google Play Store. I don't want to show all of them because it's going to make this video too long, so let me just show you a few. Let's look at Microsoft OneNote. Microsoft OneNote is able to capture my handwriting style quite accurately, and this responds to pressure. With certain versions of Microsoft OneNote, you may see the letters shimmer slightly or move slightly before they settle down, but I don't see that effect here, so that's great. This app is incredible and it works great. The thin and thick line you see are applied by software and not pressure. All the third-party apps I've shown you so far, namely Microsoft OneNote and Incredible, they all have slight latency. So the app with almost no latency is Samsung Notes. Alright, to conclude, the Tab S9 FE tablets will get an easy A+ from me for handwriting and note-taking performance, and this is, well, not surprising.